Hey there DIYers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be prepping this deck, getting it ready to install these two 10 by 12 sheds, metal sheds. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I built this platform some time ago because I was going to build a 20 by 24 shed. Plans change, and so I'm actually putting up two 10 by 12 metal sheds side by side. The roof is like this, so the doors are on this side, so they'll be in line with each other. So I'm just going to mend them, pretty much just right, butt up next to each other. Because this is 24 feet this way, they'll both just fit on there perfectly. And then I'm going to have basically a like almost a 10-foot deck that I'll set up. And I'll probably put a lean-to awning just to cover that part. Just have some more like just porch space. Anyway, so because I know this isn't quite level all the way around, I need to first level my platform. And so it's kind of dipping in the center. So those I think I'll have to lift up, put some concrete under them, and then let that set. So I bought these little line levels. So what I'm going to do is just span line from one corner to the next, and just run it across, put the line on there, and I can see, you know, where it needs to be raised and lowered. And, well, not lower anywhere, so I'm just going to raise the spots. So I'm just going to do that around, and once I get it all level, then I can start building my my subfloor, my base for the sheds to set on, and we'll be good from there. So let's go ahead and get these spanned on there and see what we need to raise up and get set in the proper position. Okay, so I got my deck level pretty much all the way across. Had to add some additional supports, which was not a problem. So I got that. And then I was going through the instructions. Of course, being that this is, I believe this is a Chinese manufactured, everything's in millimeters, centimeters. And so they're saying, you know, have the platform a certain size, but I wasn't for sure, so I wanted to make sure. So what I did was I went ahead and put my first frame together for the first one, and I measured it, and it is in fact a different size than what they say it is. So this is supposed to be a 10 by 12 shed, but the frame literally measures 9.5 by 12. So there was that difference. So I'm glad I measured it first, because I want the frame, I want my base, my floor to be the exact size of the framing here. So there's no extra, because I don't want, I had another shed that I built, I made the platform a lot wider, and what happened was rain would come down and it actually sopped up underneath and was causing my floor to be wet. So I don't want that to happen here. So I want it to be the exact size. Of course, I'm going to put some, you know, flashing and stuff to protect it. But just to be on the safe side, I went ahead and put this together like this. So now I can go ahead and make my subfloor, my frame, my flooring frame to size, and I'll know I'll be perfect. So I'm glad I went ahead and did that, because yeah, the dimensions were off on what it was saying. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do now, is go ahead and start framing up my flooring framing, and then I can get the rest of it thrown together. So we'll go ahead and get that done. Okay, so I got all the framing done. So now at this point, I'm going to join them together and then go ahead and then start laying the boards on top, get those mounted. Once that's done, I'm going to paint it. And then from there, we'll be ready to start actually putting the metal shelves, the metal sheds together and get this thing done. So. Okay, so I've got the deck all set, the platform's there, it's all in place, secured, got it painted, I got 2 coats of external deck paint on it. So at this point, I'm ready to just start assembling the shed itself, so let's get to it. Go. Anyway, so it's going to be next to it, and so it's going to be literally, I'm just going to join the roofs, so there'll be a little gap here between the two, but probably just put a panel there to cover it up so it'll all look like one long shed. So anyway, all right, so there you go, folks. Got both sheds put together. Didn't quite catch everything. I was running into some different issues with my recording, but I got them both up there, and now I'm just going to seal around the bottoms, make sure that it's nice and watertight, so if it rains, nothing's going to come soak up underneath. And yeah, if you like what I did here, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for upcoming videos. The next one I'm going to be doing is I'm building the deck. I already went to the lumber yard and picked up my lumber, so I'll be building that out. And that one I'll have a little more detailed instructions for as far as what I'm doing. Yeah, and I appreciate your viewership. Stay tuned for next video. Thanks.